All right, let me respond to a couple of things. I agree with you that Jesus's mission was to reawaken the goodness, to show a better way, to create a new version of humanity for sure. One thing, I mean, I know obviously we have different perspectives, but I would say there are different versions of paganism. I can't argue with what you're saying, but I would make one caveat that there were what people would call pagan people groups that were very much not focused on their selfish inclinations, but rather a very deep spiritual connection to the earth and to growing, I guess you could say, ascending to the creator, to source. So I mean, definitely the different pagan groups or different groups of people with the that we have called pagan have different motivations and different, I just wanted to make it clear that they're not everyone outside of Christianity that we feel comfortable labeling as pagan had the same kind of, trajectory. That's all.
Can you name a pagan tradition that doesn't incorporate self worship?
Okay. Well, for just for one thing, if you look up the history and use of pagan, it's pretty much anything outside of Christianity. So Buddhists are pagan, Native Americans are pagan, everything outside of Christianity is pagan. Well, so that's a lot of religions. That's a lot of religions. I just read a book about the Native Australians, the Aborigines, and their culture is very much selfless and very much about connecting to source and the creator and connecting their journey here in this life to to answer your question. Yes, I have been exposed to many different cultures where their focus is not selfishness but selflessness. For sure, absolutely. The Essenes, depending on our perspective, would be considered pagan or Christian. It really depends on perspective. The term pagan is almost meaningless because it's so relative to your perspective.